Hi everyone, welcome to the Joy of Blue collaboration hosted by Sarah of Crafting and Relaxing. And there's a number of us in this collaboration, and basically it is where we can make anything using blue. Some people make journals, some people make cards. I had requested asked Sarah if I could do blue jewelry all year long for this particular collab. And no, for those asking, I don't only make blue jewelry, but for this collab I do. So anyway, and some of the kits that we've been getting are blue based lately, which I'm way behind on. But anyway, I digress. So this month I used sort of a turquoise, I believe it's either halite or I think it's magnesite. Let me move this aside. My basis for this month was I had bought this bag of gemstone bead mix at Hobby Lobby 2016. It was $7.19 on sale, regularly $11.99. And I picked out all the ones, oh gosh, including my hair, that were the light turquoise blue color, and these are what I have left of it, plus I think there's a skull in here, which just didn't go with what I was making. And this one I was going to use, and then I changed my mind. So I still have a few left of the lighter blue, and there are some darker blue ones, but I just ran out of time to use those, so I use them in a different project. So I still have quite a bit of this bag left. I did use some purples in a previous collab, can't even remember. I did use 2 toggle clasps. I made 2 necklaces and a pair of earrings. One easy necklace, one took me a little longer, and they both toggle clasps look like this. They're in antique brass. I had gotten this kit from Jewel School, I don't know, a long time ago, I'll just say, but it's beadalon clasps, and these are the ones I chose to use. They're like a hook and eye clasp. There's some other ones in here. I know they change their stuff all the time. Some of them are like ornate, and I wasn't looking for that either. For the earrings, I did use 2 fish hook from Beadbox Bargains. For both of them, necklaces and the earrings, I used these Preciosa check crystal round pearls in white 6mm. I have 2 left out of 20. There were 20 when I started. I used all of these. I'll show these to you when I show you the pieces. Natural brass melon beads by Vintage. I had gotten them from Fusion Beads, which actually their original website shut down, but they're now selling on Amazon. They came back on Amazon, so they are still around. I had been saying before that they went out of business, which they had for a while, but they're back on Amazon. I don't know. It seems like they're mostly selling crystals and seed beads right now, but I don't know. So I don't know that they'd have anything like this, but I used all 10 of those. I had these daisy spacers, 5mm brass from Beadbox Bargains. I used some of those. These are actually little bead caps. I'm trying to get them out to show you because they're on a strand, and I had gotten them from Art Beads. They look like this. There we go. I had gotten them from Art Beads back, I don't know, had to be several years ago though. And they were antique brass plated leaf bead cap strand, 7.5mm. And I used quite a bit of this vintage bronze. It was from EE Beads, but it is Parawire. I think the Parawire vintage bronze color is my favorite of the wires as far as vintage bronze goes so far that I found. Anyway, I've had this for a while because they've been out of business for several years now, many years. And I'm trying to use it. This is 20 gauge, which is my favorite gauge as well. And for the second necklace, I had these Primitive Earth Oh, I got this from Primitive Earth Beads. I might have gotten this at a show. I got it on August of 2012. I thought I got it somewhere else, but it's a really nice thick brass. Sorry for the blur. Brass chain. Anyway, I used a lot. I used 20 inches of that for the second piece. I'm gonna turn the camera up and show you. Well, let me get one of these down. This is the vintage brass one, which has got a little winkle. All I did was make a dangle with this, and so it's a 20-inch necklace with about a 3 or 4 inch dangle, and then just the clasp on the back. So really simple one there. Didn't do much to it other than wire wrap 3 of these together. Here's one of the check pearls, the leaf spacers, the daisy spacers, and this is the melon bead. I used all up. This was the last one. There we go. And I thought brass went with the color that is in the actual gemstone beads, and like I said, I think magnesite is the one that has the brown in it, or howlite. I can't remember. It's one of those two. I should have looked it up. I'll put it in the comments down below or something. I'll look it up before I post this video. And these are the 2 earrings I made before that. So when I went through all the beads, these are the only 2 that were in that bag that sort of matched. And this one you can see has other splotches on it, and but at least they were the same shape and roughly the same size. So I put 2 of those melon brass beads on the bottom, daisy spacer on the top, check glass pearl on the top of that, and then just wire wrap that. That's on a head pin. I didn't bring those over here, but I got them at Houck. And these ear wires are from Beadbox Bargains. So that is what I did with those. And then I'm going to turn you up now to see the other necklace, which I'm going to call my mismatch turquoise necklace. That is not going to work. I'll pull it off, but because it's too high. Okay. I'm going to put you back down, actually. It's just going to be easier. So I'm calling it my mismatch necklace because none of the beads exactly match. Well, 2 of them here these 2 sort of do, and the pearls of course do, but all the other beads on here don't match. So there was this big piece, and I thought, well, I want to use that as a pendant. And it's like a wavy, but it's drilled weird too. Anyway, and then there was this starfish, so I wanted to use that as a pendant as well. So I put one of the little brass melon beads and a check glass pearl on there. This one I didn't put anything with it. And then I just wire wrapped all the links together to each other. These are a slightly different shade of blue, but I needed 2 more rounds, so I used them. And put them right in front. Those might be the opposite stone of whatever these are. Anyway, I just surrounded them with pearls and the 2 melon brass beads. Now these, you see, this one is a smooth cylinder and this one is not. It's like a squared off sort of cylinder. And but that's okay. They kind of work. So I was looking for similar size, you know, that kind of thing. And then up here, you know, this is chip beads and then the pearls. And then here, this one is sort of faceted a little bit, and this one is not. So I kind of went the opposite, like this one and this one are faceted, these 2 are not, that kind of thing. Here, this bead is bigger than this bead. And then I had a rectangle kind of thing and a coin, so they don't match. These 2 sort of match, and then here at the end, oops, this is a fatter teardrop than this, and I just put them upside down with some of those leaf bead caps, the pearl, the round and the brass, and then the what do you call it, toggle clasp. So anyway, I thought that came out kind of cool. I actually really like it a lot, and yeah, so that was fun to make. Except this bead, I'm not happy with that spot on it right there, so I'm like, turn it over, turn it over. That's all right. Well, we can just turn it over like this. There we go. So I'm calling it my mismatched turquoise colored antique bronze, vintage bronze, I guess, necklace. And then this one is just a chain and dangle necklace, and then one pair of earrings with the only sort of matchy pair of beads that were in that mix, in that colorway. Well, actually pretty much in that mix. So that is all I have for you this month. I hope you liked it, and come back on the next month on the 12th, of course, for Joy of Blue, and see what I make for next month. And also this month on the 18th, be sure to watch our jewelry making fun collaboration. There's several of us in that. It's grown, and we probably have about 10 people now in that particular collab. So I do hope you'll come check it out, where we have a monthly color and then 2 optional challenges. So come see what our color challenge is this month and our options. All right. Okay, everyone. Thank you so much for watching. Please go check out Sarah at Crafting and Relaxing, as well as all the other participants. There's quite a number, and they're all linked down below. And show us some crafty love. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.